First of two 8-lap qualifiers for the mini stock division here at Monadnock as part of our Wheelin' All-American Racing Series activities. Shelby brings him down. On the outside, Wenzel stomps on it, tries to pull away. Wenzel first into turn 2, down the backstretch. Tim Wenzel, Shelby Avery, Kevin McKnight, trouble for the 93 and Tim Paquette falling off the pace right off the bat. 1 lap down. Matt Ronald trailing. Tim Paquette trying to get it to catch up, but it's not running. On the outside, Lou Elliott loose down to the bottom of 3. Coming to the round, the outside will be Mayer. Louis Mayer pushes himself into 4th place. Working to the outside again. Still running the high side. Run low to protect, run high to get by. And Mayer is into 2nd. Now 3rd, I should say. Looking for 2nd. Dives low on Shelby Avery. Has to lift and let her go. Halfway through this one. Wenzel, Avery, Mayer, McKnight, Elliott, and Cormier. Paquette picking up the pace, but he's got a ways to go. Shelby Avery trying to challenge Tim Wenzel. She might have some room down there. Cuts the Demco Auto Sales entry a little bit too low. Up high again, it's Louis Mayer. Mayer's got a strong run down the backstretch, challenging for the lead on the high side of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Outside of Avery. Louis Mayer, Tim Wenzel, Shelby Avery, Kevin McKnight. Once more to the high side. Here they come. White flag out, 1 to go, and it's Mayer on top. McKnight comes up the inside and moves into 2nd. Here comes Elliott, bangs into the side of Wenzel, sends him out of the way as the checkered flag comes out. The win goes to Louis Mayer. McKnight comes on for 2nd. Maybe contended third time around. Paquette still trying to catch the field. Wenzel looks like he might have a tire down there. But then again, Mike Stebbins won the first 3 races of the year, which made it hard for anybody to get into victory lane. Mike has now stepped back, getting ready to move to Florida. So here they come. Pitzinger and Plummer. Pitzinger gets a jump. Plummer doesn't. Green is out. Up high is Plummer. Marsh will take the low road. Here comes Kimball out of the back of the field. Pitzinger will lead lap 1 with Marsh, Curtis, Kimball, and Plummer. Kevin Pitzinger showing the way right now as the Mustangs hold sway over the Honda. First 3 laps, first 3 places. Matt Kimball trying to see what he can do with it. Curtis goes high to try to make a pass and opens the door for Kimball. There he goes into 3rd. Down onto the speedy dry, what's left of it. Still a battle for 3rd. Pitzinger, Marsh, Kimball, and Curtis halfway through this 8-lapper. Curtis back to 4th, Plummer 5th. Patrick Hoole's car sliding way up turn 2. Not able to keep her down at all. He's also been through a couple of engines this year. 2 to go this time by. Pitzinger, Marsh, and Kimball. Kimball challenging for 2nd. Curtis falling off the pace. Plummer stays in 5th. White flag out. Pitzinger, Marsh, and Kimball battling for 2nd spot. Top 5 will make the transfer, and 5th place right now is Plummer in the 1. Here's Kimball going for 2nd. Here's the checkered flag. It'll be Pitzinger for the win. Marsh takes him by an edge for second. Marsh edges out Kimball for second spot at the wire. By our handicapping system, it's not a straight up start. So here they come. Nancy Muni and Justin Littlewood on the gas. Cole Littlewood tried to stick his nose in between the two. There's no room there for him. Nancy will hold him down the backstretch. Nancy Muni, Cole Littlewood, Justin Littlewood on the outside. Jeff Rollins running fifth right now. Solomon Bro in the 33. Then it's Curtis in the 26. Stange, Leary, and Thompson. Got to run the qualifier, but you know what? They're all going to make the field, so there's no point in beating yourself up. Just make sure the car's right. Here they come. Justin Littlewood sliding backwards a little bit there on the outside. Chris Curtis trying to move into fourth. That's what he'll do. Muni up a little bit high. Could be daylight for Cole Littlewood to get by. So far, no one's making a serious move except Curtis. Everybody else just playing follow the leader with him as we get to the halfway point in this 10-lapper.
No serious moves except number 37. Littlewood's just going backwards.
Tough break for Littlewood. Got to figure out why that car won't stick for him.
There he goes.
Hang on. And around he comes. Will he wait for the caution or just drive it down out of the way? Nope, he'll wait for the caution. Really isn't going to make a huge difference whether he has to catch the field or get lapped, but why not? Hey, you want to be in the pits on the asphalt, beating away on your car. You want to be able to drive it in, make sure everything's okay, sit in the trailer and cool off, but it isn't that way for everybody. So here they come. Muni, Littlewood get a little bit quick on the gas, slides it off the turn, green is out. Cole Littlewood turns left and takes him down the backstretch. Nancy did her best to hold him back. Hang on, you can't do 3 wide. You just can't do it. Chris Curtis tried to take it 3 wide and he came out on the short end of the stick. Nancy's stuck in the infield. Chris fires it up. Then we'll move on to the YZMA qualifiers. Here they come. Dennis Stange challenging on the outside of the 12, putting it hard down the backstretch. Stange and Littlewood rolling off the corner to complete lap 7. Two to go now. Battle for the first spot is not done yet. Dennis Stange keeping the pressure on Cole Littlewood. Tyler Leary right on his back bumper. This time Leary slides up, Stange slides back, white flag out. Dennis slides back into third spot, saved the tires, turned up the gas. Here we go. Cole Littlewood, Tyler Leary, Dennis Stange, Jeff Rollins, Chris Curtis, and finishing in the 7th spot, the 33 for Solomon Bro. So your qualifiers +2. Trailed very closely by Matt Kimball. Ben Byrne on the pole for this one is currently 6th in points in the season, not quite halfway over. Here they come. Ben Byrne has not had the best luck the last couple of times out. Let's see how it holds up this time. Byrne leads him. Kimball coming inside. JT had to lift. Ben Byrne, JT Cloutier, Matt Kimball, and Joel Monahan. Keith Carzello and Mike Smith. Kimball trying to get inside. Cloutier's not going to let him in there yet. Both Cloutier and Kimball came up through the Young Guns program, worked their way up into the top divisions. Halfway in this one, Byrne, Cloutier, Kimball, Monahan. Carzello saving a car and Smith at the back. Ben Byrne stretching it out. Monahan challenging Cloutier with 2 to go. Byrne, Kimball, Cloutier, Monahan, Carzello, 1 lap left. Oh, trouble for the 13 in turn 2 as a caution comes out and the checkers. So did he spin on his own or was he assisted? That will be determined later. Chapin and Rollins. Picking it up, here they come. Leclerc squared it off turn 2, but on the outside it's Roby with the gas, and here comes Rivette. Chapin charging up from the back of the field. Leclerc will not give you very much room. Chapin has to fall in line. Rivette stays up on the outside, and she'll move it into second. Leclerc stays low. Everybody's got to go around. Eric Leclerc, not one to abuse the race car, but he'll give you everything you need. Whoa, over the speed humps. That's a rough ride. But they've got to work the outside. Meanwhile, Roby has gone away. Halfway up, it's Roby by a straightaway. Then Rivette, Chapin, Rollins, Leclerc, and Rivera. Brian Roby trying to shoot for his second win of the year. He picked up opening day victory, second week victory on the 28th of April. 2 to go. Brian Chapin trying to keep it low and get inside the 99. White flag, 1. Outside goes Rollins. They had to replace a drive shaft in that car during practice. Seems to be okay. Checkered flag for Brian Roby. Kim Rivette will pull down second. Challenge for third, but it's going to go to Chapin. Then Rollins, Rivera, and Leclerc. Yeah, Jeff Rollins had that car up on the jack stands and pulling parts and pieces off. They broke a drive shaft in practice and had to get another one, I think, brought in or borrowed to get him out. And there he is. He's in the thick of the points chase in second place, just 2 points behind Keith Carzello, so he can't afford to miss a race. That is one of the youngsters. That's Chase Curtis from Rutland, Mass., the toe bat and entry. Here they come. 99, Matt Robinson from Milford, New Hampshire. And in the 32, a late entry. Don't have them. They got here after we left the pits. We'll have to track that one down. McLean leading, Como running second. Here's Vincent, Laughlin, and Renault. Matt Robinson Chase Curtis and the 32. A little bit of a log jam up front. McLean trying to keep everybody behind him. McLean, Como, Laughlin, Vincent, Renault, and Robinson. Como decides to go to the high side along with Vincent. McLean's got to drop low to protect himself from Laughlin. Oh, he did a pretty good job of keeping everybody back there. Como gets loose. Laughlin shoots up to the second spot, swaps lanes, comes across the speed humps with 2 to go. Rubs a little bit of McLean's paint off as he goes by and takes over the lead. Vincent goes with him. Here they come. 1 left. Laughlin, Robinson, Curtis, and the 32. Checkered flag. It'll be Ed Laughlin, Richard Vincent. McLean holds on for a nice solid third. Dan Como back to fourth, and Hillary Renault finishes in the 5 spot. Massachusetts, and the 48, finally done with college for the year, Michelle Lay from Montague, Mass. in the Rouse Towing Chevrolet. Here she comes. Who's going to get it down the backstretch? It'll be the 28, Chafee. Coming down, Nunez drops low. Nobody can go inside him. And Chafee will lead lap 1. Problems in the Clark machine. He had to hesitate. Nunez going to get caught in the crossfire. 3 deep. That's not what we want to have happen. Contact there with Buffoni. Better to back out and try again unless it's the last lap. Chafee, Nowakowski, Clark, Nunez, Buffoni, Stoddy, and Lay. The 8-lap qualifier. It's halfway through this one. Craig Chafee on top with Nowakowski, Clark, and Buffoni chasing. Top 5 will make the transfer. And right now that 5 is Stoddy in the 10. Chafee, Nowakowski, Clark, Buffoni, and Stoddy. 2 laps to go. Michelle Lay and Nate Nunez. White flag, 1 left. Chafee's to lose. Could have a swap in the top 3. Nothing else is going to happen now. Clark looking to challenge Nowakowski for second, but the checkered flag's out. It's too late. Chafee takes the win. Nowakowski, Clark, and Buffoni, and Stoddy. Michelle Lay comes on late, but not quite enough. And Nunez finishes it at the back. This is the first time we'll see them in competition on this track in 40 years. Not just time trials, not just practice. The first super modified event on the high banks in 40 plus years here. I can't wait to see the full field on the track. Right now there's 6. Let's see how they handle it. Track has got more shadows on the back stretch, lots of sun on the front stretch. That changes your grip. Turns 3 and 4, because they're 17 and 13 degrees respectively, are more of a challenge than 1 and 2, which are 22 all the way around. Here they come. Muldoon on the backstretch. Mike Muldoon jumps out. Lewis running second. And Bose in the third spot. Moving up from the back in the 84. Mike Muldoon, Eric Lewis, Dan Bose, Mo Lilje, Lichty trying real hard to pick up a spot. Can't do it through the corners. Muldoon at the halfway mark. Lewis and Bose. Lilje, Lichty, and Samet. Nice try to the outside for the 84. Couldn't quite make the pass up there. Has room on the inside. Two to go. 2 to go now. One more try for Lichty to get that 4 spot. White flag is out. Muldoon, Lewis and Bose. Lilje and Lichty, there he goes. Drives it hard in. We'll take 4th spot off the corner. Lilje kick back. Samet wraps up the field. Your winner, Mike Muldoon, leads from the start in the 15. Eric Lewis running second. Bose takes the 3rd spot. Coming on strong for a final for a 4th in the 84, Mike Lichty. That pushes the 74 Mo Lilje back, and Samet finishes all the way there. And a little bit of something coming out of the 74. That does not look good. Here they come for the green, on their way. McVetta jumps into turn 2 and takes him down the backstretch. Out of the back, Russ Wood into 2nd spot. Ordway goes high. McVetta, Wood, Ordway up against the wall, couldn't quite make it through. Now he, whoa! McVetta, Russ Wood, Timmons running 3rd. Here comes the 1 of Kyle Edwards. Charges down inside. That should open the door for Ordway if he can make it work. Has to back out of it. Ordway setting up for pass. Ordway down. Inside. Moves Timmons out of the way. McVetta way out there. Halfway coming up now. McVetta, Russ Wood, Edwards, Ordway, and Timmons. White flag coming up. Two to go for Mike McVetta, Russ Wood, Kyle Edwards, Mike Ordway, Jamie Timmons. One left. Timmons having some troubles with that. Turn 2, your winner, Mike McVetta. Russ Wood holds on for 2nd. Coming on strong is Edwards in the 1E, and Ordway finishing 4th. Timmons rounds out the field. Trent Stevens, Chris Purley, John McKennedy, Sparky MacGyver. Here they come. Sparky staying with it. Down to the inside, caution on the racetrack. Single file. I don't think he liked the start. One more try to restart this one. Seitz and Duggan. There we go. Ben Seitz takes him off of turn 2 and down the backstretch. McKennedy pushes it into third underneath Purley. The 10 rolls off the track, battle for the lead, coming to the line. Trent Stevens inside Ben Seitz. Seitz way up high. McKennedy third. Chris Purley fourth. Running fifth right now is Dugan. Trent Stevens likes the racetrack. Stevens, Seitz, McKennedy. Purley, Dugan. Getting down to the last half. Trent Stevens sets the pace. Here's McKennedy into second spot underneath Seitz. McKennedy's got to have to make a run in the final 4. Two laps to go. It's going to be Purley and Seitz fighting for third. McKennedy is not going to be able to track down Stevens. In fact, may even be backing off a little bit. 1 lap left. McKennedy coasting relative to your leader. Here's the battle for third spot. Purley inside Seitz, and he'll take over third behind McKennedy. Seitz goes to fourth, and finishing in fifth will be Dave Dugan. So the win, Trent Stevens by a mile.